Chapter 6, Negative Numbers and Integers. So first is, what is the need for negative numbers? In the previous chapters, we subtracted a whole number from some other whole number and found that the result is sometimes positive and sometimes negative. For example, if you are having 15 and 8, as you know, 15 is a whole number, 8 is also a whole number. If you will subtract 15 minus 8, you will get 7, which is also a whole number. On other hand, if we are subtracting 15 from 8, so definitely we are subtracting bigger number from a smaller number. So as you know, 15 minus 8 will be 7, but we are subtracting bigger number 15 from smaller number 8, so we have to put a negative sign, and this chapter is about this negative sign. So how to add and subtract? As I told you in the last video, if you are having 18 minus 32, now in this example you are subtracting 32, bigger number, from 18, which is a smaller number. So 32 minus 18 will give you 14, but you are subtracting bigger number from smaller, so you have to write minus 14. Here 18 is a positive number. Then if you are having minus 5 plus 13, now in this example you are having one negative sign and one positive sign, minus 5 and plus 13. So if you are having a negative number and a positive number, you have to subtract, but there will be sign of a bigger digit. So obviously 13 is bigger as compared to 5. So 13 minus 5 will give you 8, and 13 is positive, so you will write plus 8, or simply you can write 8. Then if you are having minus 10 and minus 12, now in this example you are having both negative numbers, minus 10 and minus 12. So if you are having two negative numbers, you are supposed to add, you have to add. So 10 and 12 will be 22, but negative and negative sign, that means you have to write negative here. So if you are having a negative sign and a positive sign, you have to subtract, but the final answer will depend on the greatest number, minus 5 और प्लस 13 है, एक माइनस साइन और एक प्लस साइन आपको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. सब्ट्रैक्ट करने के बाद जो आपका आंसर आएगा वो प्लस में आएगा या माइनस में आएगा, ये डिपेंड करता है बिगर नंबर पे. आपका 13 बिगर नंबर है तो 13 का जो साइन है वो पॉजिटिव है, प्लस है, तो आपका आंसर प्लस 8 आएगा, जिसको आप सिर्फ 8 भी लिख सकते हैं. So sometimes we are getting positive and sometimes we are getting negative. And as you know, 7 is a whole number, but minus 7 is not a whole number. Why? Because whole numbers are starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. Now next is integers. So integers are combination of negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. As you know, natural numbers are starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on. So if we are having minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6 and so on, So combination of positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers is known as integers. Means in integers you will have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and in this left side -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6 and so on. So integers are combination of negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. Then you should know which is on the right side and which integers is on the left side. It's quite easy. Suppose you are having here 0. So right side you are having positive values and left side you are having negative signs, negative values. So for example, -1 and 1 are opposite of each other. Clear? Similarly, -2 plus 2, -3 plus 3, -4 plus 4, -5 plus 5, -6 plus 6. They are opposite of each other. Then you should know which number is on right side and which number is on left side. And suppose you are having example -3 and 2. Now you have to find that which number is on right side. So simply, as you can see, you are having -3 here and 2 here. So 2 is on right side of -3. Clear? And if you want to know which digit is on left side, so simply -3 is on left side of +2. So like this you have to write in questions regarding side, and how we can represent positive integers and negative integers. Simply regarding temperature. So regarding temperature, if we are having above 0 degree Celsius, then we are having positive temperature. Then if we are having below 0, so we are having negative temperature. Clear? Then something like if you are having height above C, height above C is presented by positive value, then height below C is presented by negative value. Then plus 5 meter, you can represent this to due north. Then -5 represents 5 meter due south.